Yeah, as you come on in, you hit the share button. All my pages are under serious attack these days. You come on in, you hit the share button. Last week I was not there. Last week I not be there. The same man not dey talk for pidgin. At the man they talk for pidgin, man not talk for grammar. So man begin talk for pidgin. So as you come in, you hit the share button. As you come in, you hit the share button. Yeah, as you come in, you hit the share button. Thank you. Yeah, as you come in, you hit the share button. Henry the Don is watching. Thank you. Please, as you come in, you hit the share button. Thank you. I see Dinkem coming in. You're welcome, big boy. Long time. I saw your message. We'll be responding to it. Please, as you come on in, you hit your share button. Thank you. Please hit the share button. I think we have serious issues to talk today. Hit the share button as you come on in. Thank you. Hit the share button. As you come on in, you hit the share button. I see somebody very special to me watching at this moment. Mama, your cafe day up. The biggest mama, your cafe day up. No bother. Salute daddy for me. They say, oh, they ahead. I hope you've not stopped praying for me, huh? I depend on your prayers. I live on your prayers. You know, I no need for talking. You are the biggest mama. Extend my love, my regards to the 1,000 Hail Mary group. Thank you, Mama. Thank you for everything. Please hit the share button. As you come on in, you hit the share button. We got much to talk today. It is where the Denko. It is where. Please hit the share button. The Baps. You get question or answer. Small Beth. Please, as you come on in, you hit the share button. We got much to talk. DKM, thank you. It is where. It is where. Some small beef. Some small beef them for bush. They feel say they feel mix people for this revolution. They don't come for time where any man supposed to shit on for play with ED. Any man supposed to shit on. I mean say put your chair, she don't find. The revolution, no na some a private business. The revolution are 8 million people. Sometimes I know sabi 15 million already die. 15,000, sorry. 15,000 already die. So the revolution, not for some man for take and take play. The revolution, not be man for take and take play. I don't talk say some people then they way they name them. When I know you have my mop. But time now so na tell we have to set the record straight. We have to put all things how we dey. We have to put all things how we dey. My only brother, it is where. I never hear you did Kumba is present. So today we go talk plenty. We go talk. Wait till I get for understand. Last week I be really want talk, and last week Tuesday I want to ask some very simple questions. Very simple. When it concerns for wait till they go on for the revolution now. Concerning Yaoundé, concerning this, concerning that. Wait till the revolution don't turn. I go ask some very simple question. And when we go answer that question, they go know sir, you go know sir where you stand. The other day some person go, oh yeah. Now this simple question equal. So wait till when I get for understand. Now the first point that we go talk on today. So when I be more build the platform, more build and may reach the number we supposed for reach, then yes, I don't tell you now, I don't change now. So this active, the one for act no. Now the one now so. Now for tell you now so don't enter the final phase for this war. The war draft. Moses no be take na charity and move people therefore Israelite therefore Egypt. Moses be take na how he follow God the instruction. And people blood be thrown away before Israelites they leave Egypt. So if una feel say we go leave La République just like that, then you are wasting your time. You are not talking. It means you are just fooling yourself. So I want something that they want to get for understand as per this revolution. Today I go talk and for pidgin. Today I go down for pidgin. More I know say I mean I know there again for I don't tell Nana I be ambassador for justice and war. It means that the face for war for this revolution. It dey on. The revolution, brother no there, sister no there. If my brother be black leg for this revolution, una yeah fine. Una get me, Ambazonia una get me. If my brother decide to be black leg today for the revolution, they catching at me, I go tell wait they go do with it. I know when me different man talk man. The revolution, any man stay in lane, no man no important pass some man. No man. No understand for this revolution. No man no important pass some man. The one the way they don't die. See, the one the way they don't die. They no important pass the one the way they are alive. All we na human being. So if some family member come out and start against the revolution, no, you go get the same justice for man will not be my family member. You will get the same justice. I don't get broad on a year. The revolution, I don't get brother, I don't get sister, I don't get papa, I don't get mommy for the revolution. The only people I get 8 million Ambazonia where they work for. Me, I get 8 million Ambazonia where I they work for. I'm working for Ambazonia. I am working without salary. I don't get some salary for the work. So any man, this distraction where they happen for social media, this distraction. When we go not settle, people go answer for this distraction. People go answer for this distraction where they cause every day for social media. Today, my first and the most important topic now, wait till I get for understand about this game where they go on. What is going on in the social media? I tell you something, na game. Na game for distraction. Not na ordinary game, na game for distraction. What did it happen today when I say, the one don't talk say, when all thing don't be, let's say, all thing don't be, it won't be, let's say, they go provoke something. They go when they don't say thing that they on course, it go. The international pressure is too much. They cannot weigh it. They bring a distraction to distract Ambazonians. Now, I tell you, all we don't leave the real groundwork. Till it's supposed to be done on the ground. I tell you, plenty of we don't forget. Now we don't have social media. The man talk say, the man no talk say, the one talk say, the one no do it, the one no. They call walkway supposed to they go on for ground zero. We never follow them again. And why would they distract ourselves for social media? Why would they argue the one they talk say, the one they talk say? They are on the ground plotting. I want to make you understand. They are on the ground plotting. I'm not there for the answer comment. Say someone say you have been attacking Bayangi people. Bayangi people have been attacking me. If you don't let me tell you, they have been attacking me. They have been attacking. And I don't even attack them. I speak the truth. And so if you take it as if it's an attack, then fine. Any man will take and send an attack. But one your business. I am fighting for Ambassador. I'm not fighting for a tribe. I'm fighting for the northern and southern zone. I am not fighting for a tribe. I'm not fighting. I stand for the truth. I stand for the truth. So if una did it, defend una tribe person, una who I don't get. Dr. Sako, I don't be Fako. I don't come off Fako. Dr. Sako no be Fako. No, I don't come off Fako. I don't say Dr. Sako. I come off Fako. I defend. No, I stand for the institution, which is the interim government. I stand for that institution. So I am not here to talk about who is who. So please, today, please let us build at least 150, then we start. We have much to talk today. We have much to talk. Please just click the share button. Please. Mr. Lawson or what? Why did we build a platform? Please, I don't want that type of statement. I will block you easily on my platform. I don't want that type of statement. I don't attack tribes. I don't attack tribes. I have no problem with Bayangi people. I have no problem with Bayangi. But if you go to my post, look at the 80% when I write my post, especially when I write concerning Dr. Sako, look at the people who come and give negative comment. Go there and read. So please, and anybody who distracts me today, I block you. I block you. It's very certain. Please hit the share button. Hit the share button. What we must understand about this. What they do best is to distract us. They distract us to carry on with their agenda. Okay, you know, I don't never get time for waste time for my message. I don't get time for I go begin. When I talk say they are doing their best, what you must know is that they are doing their best to distract us. And they are using what? They use social media. They use social media. Now, this message, I want more begin with the call of the message. Me and you will get football match. Now the simplest theory this. Now the simplest theory. Me and you will get football match for play. Please, as soon as they come, when I hit the share button, share for group, share for WhatsApp. Please click share. Now, me and you will get football match. Una here. Then you can't choose my players. You can't choose my 11 players. Now you select now you select football. Now you select pitch. Now you bring referee. Now you bring everything. Now fine. The first thing I said, now you select my players. You bring your everything. Me and you go for field, we go play ball. We finish the ball. Then now you, when me are selected, now you can read the result. They tell the way say, now so and so match, now so and so scores be there. Me when me I invite you for game, I never talk scores. Now you, when you go play with me, I choose your players. Now you the commode for can't talk scores for the world. I want to ask you now. Say that scores with that man talking. If he ever been a correct scores. Can it ever be the correct scores? One, will that game ever be fair? Will it ever be a fair game? The answer is a big no. So I don't even know from this faulty foundation how we manage find ourselves today. So then with the whole social media, we talk about some irrelevant event where it happened for Yaoundé would one make a maybe relevant every day because of it. Now they are master plan that for distract we. Distract we will concentrate for defend, would for Twitter, would talk again, would do this, would do that, for Facebook, would talk, would write for WhatsApp. Meanwhile, the day on the ground, they do wait way they have been hired and they have been paid to do. How manage you go come out, you say you get meeting, and me I can't pick select people them. See, from it's a faulty foundation. We will not even suppose for even the debate, for the even worry was skin, so we even argue about. If one get official meeting, must start for this very local foundation. If we want get official meeting, I go tell you, say, prepare your team of 10 or 20 people. On this day, we'll be having a meeting, this place, that this is the venue and this is the time. You go pick your people, I come with my own team, you come with your own. We'll go for the common ground, we'll talk, then we'll separate, we'll come out with a resolution. You talk, say, okay, now the first meeting, the secretary, they go be for the meeting. Secretary A go take your own, secretary B take your own, they come out at the end of the day. Say at the end, now so we talk for the meeting, now so we talk for the meeting, now so we talk for the meeting. But it is funny me, more come back for normal common sense, Amazonians. More come for normal common sense. More get, I want pick one person. I mean, I want pick Freaks Takan. Freaks. Since after that meeting, if you not see all Freaks Takan a write up, all it in them, it don't they say I be spokesman for that team. Then they tell you say begin the teach people with that messages them. Say now the message now the purpose for the meeting this. Teach people. He's been talking about peace, justice, peace. Lay down your arms. Wait till that particular talk way they talk every day. Wait till they tell me and you. When today will they come out the someone they say they don't make 4 points. They don't give 4 points. They don't give 4 points. 4 points for who? Based on what? On a faulty foundation? Because the base of the 4 point is 40. The base of that 4 point, the foundation for that 4 point, it be 40. So we now analyze now waiting. You give 4 point where none now you arrange your team. You can't give 4 points. Now you arrange your players. No, they select your players for you. Then you give 4 points. You give 4 points based on waiting. So that the simple common sense that we would supposed to know say whatever is happening in Yaoundé, whatever happened is a drama to distract us. It's a drama to distract us Ambazonians. I want you to understand that one very, very well. Now, drama for distract us. Drama for distract us for the past 2 weeks, since after that July 2nd meeting, we have been talking about it every day. We have been talking, cracking our heads about this particular issue. Because that is the purpose. They just wanted to distract us. Why they distract us? There is confusion on ground zero now. There is mixed feeling on ground zero. Some say no. Those weak-minded on they say no. We want me to work. Remember, Sammy, they go ahead. We want me to work. We want a peace. We want a peace. You see, now the distraction that way they cause them. That the core of the message is to distract people from the reality. To turn people their mind away from the Swiss-led process, bring them down. So they capitalize on the 4 point. The 4 point will not get foundation. If you be prepare your team, you give 4 point. If even be reasonable, but you did not prepare anything, and then you are coming out to give. Then the same people where they invite you for that meeting, where you don't go give your scores, they come out and they tell you, no, we're not talking with them. It's just a random to see how we can bring peace in the north and southwest. It ends there. Fellow Ambazonians, the purpose was just to bring confusion and distraction. That was just the purpose. And now wait to be the cause. The Amber War draft. It don't make Yaoundé, it don't finish all their strategy. Yaoundé don't finish all their strategy. Because I know if you understand why we Ambazonians, my way the reason under normal circumstances, when people talk about Nelson Mandela, may have come out for the Nelson Mandela issue. Nelson Mandela never negotiated as a prisoner. Nelson Mandela never had a pre-talk as a prisoner. He never even had a pre-talk as a prisoner. Nelson Mandela, the free people, they be go for pre-talks. They go meet up at the Peter Botai government. They told that government that we will only talk with you when you release prisoners, that was when Mandela was released. Now, free people. So whatever is happening in Yaoundé, I will still repeat, is just a drama. Una hear final drama they take place for Yaoundé. And that drama, they did succeed because they did distract we. And I go tell una, what don't happen for Ground Zero all this while. Una go hear the case for Babesi, we go talk am, and then another one for Nguti LGA. And another one again for Mbonge. Una hear say Ekeku. Ekeku is an outlaw now. Because I don't tell ADA or AMF or whatsoever. There is serious crisis in Bonga at this moment. The Lobo, I go tell you the drama where they happen for that place. So please, Ambazonians, we will not fall for this cheap distraction. We don't write, we don't talk. Please, at one beg say, can we now stop? Stop. That means say this distraction, stop and leave them for them. May they continue while we focus. The world draft don't come, it come to an end on Sunday. Now we need to concentrate on the ground. The international community, we not convince international community as we want. We cannot please international community. The only thing that the international community will hear and go on their knees. Now when we increase the firepower on the ground, when every foot soldier on the ground carries a stick, when every foot soldier on the ground carries a stick, they don't go cause with distraction. So take some small Satan. Say, yeah, go gather people for Tole. That people for Tole, when I remember saying na Amazon and they gather, Yannick, if they gather, so they call people for inside village, like who? Yannick na who? Criminal, small criminal. If they gather people for Tole, so they show videos, they don't gather people for Tole, like who? I want to tell when I say those one, they not be not na Amazonians. When I remember last 2 weeks, 20 buses they enter inside both southern and northern zone. These are the people. Now, people, the way they don't import them, they go gather. So, I remember saying that Tole people gather. Not be Tole people gather. Now, military gather for here to where they talk. So, that made they put and tell the world, say this, so people are interested. Those people are military people who gather. And that's so they go continue for the gather from one municipality to the other. From one zone to the other. Now, so they go to gather. They hear foolish. Kawana who? When village go gather, say they want listen for ye. It be who? Una first ask una self. So una say the mafia where Yaoundé the player. The mafia plenty. So all this one and a part of that distraction. Okay, I want to come back again. Ambazonians una listen. Tell we talk about Swiss talk. Would the propagate, would the talk say no Swiss talk na this would the talk Swiss talk invite even that man for HD say no can't talk. We go propagate. They say now una the propagate Swiss talk. Una leave a the Swiss people then talk no. Una leave a Yaoundé talk no. I want ask una. The way that they propagate that 4 point today. Why they not leave a Yaoundé 2 propagator? Why they not leave a Yaoundé talk? Why not they only propagate 4 point? Why Yaoundé 2 need the talk? Why Yaoundé don't suddenly go mute? But I want answer una. Yaoundé be already come out there and say that thing wanna talk about. We will not make any arrangement. But up to today, Yaoundé never still be bold enough for commode can't talk say we know there for Swiss talk. Yaoundé never still be bold enough. The only thing they would hear today say Yaoundé the talk na say we begin they go bribe leader there for Swiss. So some non-entities on each job come out today one have Equinox. They put a talk away, they go give a leader them money for Swiss. Oh Jesus. And then I will see some very responsible power me I be really take them in high regards. I see how we justice former I don't know colonial justice Ayapo put up a war. So they talk how we some La République CPDN and they talk say they be give money for leader there for Swiss. So they put up. It means say I want tell pa aya say you and your picking soonest or later una go prison because that arms the way they are very Yaoundé. It be talk say una the help for import arms for the restoration forces. It means say not true. What is good for the ghost is good for the gander. So it means say if you agree to where that CPD man talk today. Say they give these people the money. It means say all the way Yaoundé they talk against Aya Foundation. It means say not true. So we be ready for face that one and Me particularly, I go advocate. Say how you don't start believe la Republic they are talk. It means say ultimately la Republic to the talk against you, against your that foundation, na true talk. We don't reach now for this level. Una see all these things so na unnecessary distraction. Unnecessary distraction. So I want to tell that people where they work that they make symposium, make all kind international conference. Una leave a me on they talk to. How una be tell we say me we leave a me Swiss people then talk. Una leave and to me on they talk. Una leave a me on they analyze, a me on they tell the international community. They don't ever give una first red card. Say we no hear that talk. So that one we just been at some small meetings or small gathering for see how we go solve our internal crisis. And they continue for use una for localize this war where even the international community they fear. I want beg Ambazonians who are there for Twitter. I beg. Una go for this German. Una go for German Twitter handler. Now Germany be United Nations. They get presidency for Security Council. Una go for their handler. Una begin ask them question. They get daily updates. Now German to the UN. Now their Twitter handle like that. German to the UN. Una go every day. Una begin ask them say, wait, why they not the one attend to? I the tweet every day where they talk. I the retweet. I ask them question. I the retweet. I ask them question. Una go for their foreign office. Una go for their German diplomacy. Una ask them say why she don't quiet for 3 years. Why? Christopher Hoofman, Dr. Hoofman, be don't come right for Yaoundé. He can't beg Angela Merkel intervene. That she don't quiet. Why that she don't quiet? Because they play game. They play game. So I want to continue back. Say we not get for play any game. They are dating game for social media. Why did they deceive our boys on the ground? There is a high mechanism of deception going on the ground. The one of the deception man tell another man fake video. The way that boy they just come out, so someone say be commander will chop fire on a commander waiting fire. They prove they make video, they say they be commander. After that video, when I don't see them, when I don't hear about them again. No. When I go see so many of these videos that they come out. When I go see so many of these videos when a military people them they don't count, they say they be this they go call even Seseko in name tell una say yes we pay allegiance now. What tell una understand say prisoner their first priority now for free themselves. I don't know why Ambazonians would they really think now how say you free man me and you would they free would instead take order, would take talk for my way, either for instead for prison, where they fight for free itself first. This is just so horrible. It's just information gullibility on a way I need to understand. I need to understand what they happen for Ambazonia. I need to understand. Now time we will get for reason 3 times. 3 times. Because war draft, it costs nightmare for Yaoundé. It costs nightmare for United Nations. It costs nightmare for European Union. It costs nightmare for the United States Senate. That Amber war draft on the so now the nightmare that way it costs them for the whole world. So we not go take this social media distraction. Activists go come up. Then the only coach the man go coach the one suite, coach the one suite, coach the one so the one turn. He coach the one suite, but the real thing where they are pop, they are real thing for cause that confusion, then for ground zero, they manipulate. They play their game, they play their drama for ground zero. Una must understand. I will not fit ever fall for this trick. Will not fit. All LGA, all the defense department for all the LGAs and the counties, we are supposed to wake up for sleep. See, any strange force, any strange video, we wanna see them. Some people they make video talk say they come up for now will be forces on Bonga LGA, will be forces on Kumba LGA. We wanna find them immediately. Track them down. Let them make an open confession and you despair them. Una yeah fine. Track them down. Any group where they make video, they talk say they dey for so and so. Una not spare them. Now la Republic their handwork. Because time go be una here find this palaver for ceasefire a serious issue. Ambassadors una listen very well. Now this palaver for ceasefire na serious issue. Una go just shit on Sunday, una see 20, una see some 20 Facebook general them. They go tell una say no, we don't agree for the ceasefire, all thing no waka, all thing no waka. No, yeah, ceasefire, all thing no waka. May Yaounde first go sign the international accord for ceasefire first. It withdraw its troop from Ambazonia completely. They will take over our country. Now for them we will start talk who be who. We'll meet up for Switzerland for talk. Our focus is on the draft. But their focus is to foster the agenda of Yaounde. Our focus is then for draft, for build forces, for secure financial resources. Their own agenda. Now for foster that evil plan from Yaounde. Now their work that they don't get work. Una tell me wait to be their roadmap. Una talk wait to be their roadmap. Someone they don't come out with kind. They don't come out with this, come out with that, come out with that, come out. They don't come out different project. Then content that waiting no content, waiting content. At the end, who said then stand? Nothing achieved. We focus on building, on gathering resources for better tomorrow. During rainy season, as they gather is chop. Grasshopper the dance. As the gather a chop, grasshopper the dance. Now when rainy season one come, as lucky ho, grasshopper die for aside. Why would he concentrate for bill, for gather resources? Why would he concentrate for gather resources, for prepare these boys that on the ground for rainy days? So one day they foster an agenda for Yaounde. So the people don't begin believe Yaounde. So one they come and say, Colonel Bankwe, he talk say he give money for Secretary Chris. Colonel Bankwe be saying no do this. So people they believe Colonel Bankwe now. This is terrible for the revolution. Una start believe Colonel Bankwe. Ha! We go believe Satan oh. You not believe what Yaounde. So all LGA, their defense mechanism, una be careful for infiltration. Una be very, very careful for infiltration. I don't tell una military they go make video, propagate, make allegiance. Then time go reach, they go tell una say now they get the largest force. I know I'm even talk down some low natty where they call it. They talk about say waiting on a national waiting army. Too late, Mr. Hewell. Too late. All the counties, they don't build their structures. All the counties, they don't build their defense mechanism. So may every county, I give one a warning, may every county a defense system. May they be very watchful. May they be extremely watchful. Because in the days ahead, the first one way when I see for Manfred, that first group will come up for Manfred, they talk some kind of funny thing. That first group, might tell una something. More go come, and then when that time don't reach, they go, this thing will be materialized. We know, yes, no, all thing not over. But it will not happen. Fellow Ambazonians, it will not happen. It will not happen. We already go past that stage. 15,000, sorry. Plus 15,000 don't die. Plus 15,000. Insult will not distract us. Will not call all kind of insult. It will not distract us. We are focused on building. Each county, each LGA is focused on building. The interim government is focused on building. Not for cheap insult on social media. So when they don't begin cautioning people their personal life, you know, be jobless. Someone be one come for the way can with job. Ma ask you. Some man come for the way can with job. But still someone will ask, what are you working? What someone be don't die for the way die with job. When I don't say someone one die, John doctor. He one die with hospital, they bury you hospital. That one day they thought I be the richest. I be the this. No man never one die with the richest. You die, they bury you as you come. No man. So stop making unnecessary noise. In the name of you be this, you be that, you be that. People are dying and you are distracting others with what you have and what you don't have. Johnny just come. That one the way the money wealth surprise them. Illicit wealth is surprise them. That way they be start, they not be get money. They don't reach for road now where they get money. They start talking how they be get money yesterday. It's a pity. This is not what we are bargaining for. We are fighting for our people and not our statues. My brother Abdul Karim, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. My brother Abdul Karim, I feel your pain. But you have to ignore. You have to ignore because they want to put you into the dirty fight. They want to put you in the arena, arena for swine, for pig, for kunyam. They want to put you for inside the arena. Please be wise. No enter the arena. No enter. Fellow Ambazonians, we will not be distracted. We will remain focused and we will fight till the end. We will remain focused and we will fight till the end. Another people there, they call them say AMF. AMF. I want to ask you now. Say for wartime, you go put 10 general their name for one paper. You thought say the one host meeting. And you want to ask yourself now, what would the fight time or na child's play? I go see paper. I go see na paper on a WhatsApp. I go see general this, general that, general that, general that, general. General they host meeting for war. Jesus Christ. Now the worst disgrace this, now the most dullest thing this one I don't ever come across. We will not be learn revolution, we will not learn how to fight revolution, but that the dullest act for talk say you put 10 general, even though grandpa don't send a disclaimer, grandpa say make they not put in name for that thing. I not go play the OJ, the tonton. Grandpa for Boyoka say they not even talk put in name. He no dead, he no even know how that kind of thing. Come on, not even play with his name. Now which kind of drama this? Who want please now who them? Who want please now who? AMF will believe say that they call themselves Ambazonian military force. They're supposed to even get some military ideas, some military brain. When a couple general this, general that, they are calling you people for a meeting, they want to host you people. So they want to put up aside. How manage? Now which kind of low life this? How manage when they put general their name for name? They say this time they want call una for meeting. Generally they call people for meeting for talk weighty, for talk war strategy or for do weighty. Ambazonians, we don't turn now waiting for this revolution. Una tell me waiting, we don't turn. Say you go carry people general their name they put down. Say you want they want call meeting. Jesus Christ. Now which kind of meeting? General they should not for their backside is strategize. Even if that way Rene and Zemeka, that colonial general, when they Cambodia, they go enter with capital, they go hide. When they don't salute people, they go hide. You know go even know who they go home meeting with them. When I go see that way CRTV go show for hall. Say they don't hold they real meeting the way the general, the colonel, the strategists them, they hold up. When they propagate na waiting. AMF, you people have nothing on the ground. I be very sorry for telling you. Una not get anything for ground, but una the only one push this boy them now for expose themselves. In the name of say una they call me to make general they gather. Now the biggest blunder this, now the most stupid thing this way, it don't ever happen. We will not learn revolution, but that the most dullest act. So AMF, I beg, una not get place. Una stop for the cause confusion because I go come for una story. Una get two things now. I don't send una last week. I send una an official message for which way a cake could do am. And now una get another business from Guti LGA from Tali Village where I go explain them in a short while. Me Ambazonians they know what did happen from Tali Village for other Guti LGA. The small thief, the small mafia. When someone, I don't know as I feel put on for it call itself say railway. It want add the suffering of the masses. It want multiply the suffering of the masses. Jesus. So it don't come to a point where people not even think again. Or is they want to show that they are there. I'm sorry to say this. AMF is not there. AMF not just paper, not for paper. AMF na for paper. They claim away the boy. Most of the day na for ground, na for diaspora. I make small correction about where someone to bitter color talk. That one bitter color thread is send message. Ma tell una general. Because I make a correction audio. It should not for a hideout. It send message for me. Tell me how my family go find. He go locate my family. He go kill my family. It's how then day. Jesus. I said, I asked him, are you mad? I sent a response audio. When I hear the kind of audio where a general, we say they fight for Ambazonia, you did threaten my way, make a correction without even insulting or touching your personality. You say you did. I tell you, say, if you ever make that kind of rubbish, if you even try, the family said they don't already die. They don't already die. So nobody can threaten me. As I don't understand be the man for this revolution. No. So no man of even try. I don't get family. If I still keep on a family, me I don't keep family. I don't get family again. So I begin with what did happen for Ntali village. It be a little bit complicated, but when I must understand. We get one general will be die. When a people from Ntali village, they be kill this general. His name na General Tupac. General Tupac, they kill people from Ntali, they kill 4 of the boys them alongside he. It means they kill them 5. They seize their weapon them. Chief from Ntali village. Chief from Ntali village, his name na Ajang Samuel Akepe. Now the man that way, it like na peace ambassador. Well, la Republic don't send him. It work in close collaboration with a chief Ekwe of Badu. Because Ekwe for Badu, it be like Tupac na Badu Pikin. When Ntali the whole and they kill them 5. So railway, now so other recalcitrant is not working with the IG. That yes say the work now they want impose the other other foreign that people the way they want pass they want get power na through back door they want impose their rule for Ntali village for 6. Now railway when I get to where railway don't go do. I don't go put general, I don't go put colonel because any recalcitrant I don't decide I need to put I don't go recognize your title if you are against your own people. Railway don't come out. When I get to a railway, they ask for people from Ntali. Because it don't block Ntali. People then they don't feel come out of Ntali, they come Kumba. They don't feel come out. So they there for some deadlock. And then who the way they don't send them for this chief Ekwena, the one use himself like peace ambassador. Say na la Republic peace ambassador. Na here final. Now, La Republic Peace Ambassador, where one can bring peace between the restoration forces and the people from Ntali. Now, we don't ever hear the kind of talk now for side. So, we want give some direct warning for Chief Ekwe for Badu. Yeah, fine. If you come out for Badu, call that chief for Badu. Tell the Ekwe, say the issue where they happen for Badu, for Ntali, for that zone. Now, an issue of national interest and where the interim government supposed to be informed, then go to LGA, go handle them appropriately in line with the interim, the Secretary of State for Self-Defense, Bishop John. Another one in the go for Chief Ajang Ejong Samuel Akepe for Ntali. Where it according to he want bring peace. He want try for resolve the issue. Please, lay hand completely off this matter. Railway the ask how much? Same woman then pay 3,000 colonial CFA. Men man picking them pay 5,000 colonial CFA. And they made the entire village. That money they go collect fine. They go collect all that money for this village, they don't already start pay. They say they go collect all this money. They go use them for reception. If you imagine say one village go pay 5. Just imagine how many people there for that village. They go collect that huge sum of money for use and for entertainment. Then the same that village again go buy 20 to 25 AKs for gear for railway. On top of that, they get for take all that weapon the way they be seized from may his soul rest in peace. General Tupac with the boy them, they go give for railway. Please, would they give a special warning to these two chiefs? Una move una hand completely off this matter. Railway, you know what would that so-called on a AMF on a who them? Because when they don't turn wood longs, they go carry some title government for their hate. We not the fear AMF, we not the fear AMF. No, I go still repeat na Facebook, na paper group, na group will end for WhatsApp. It end for day. We don't pass time where and also go tell any man for his face wait till he carry him like trouble. So these two chiefs them for Badu and the one for Tali. All that money where they collect and for instead for that suffering people, we not stop all that thing until the interim government go intervene for the appropriate way. Railway no be any commander or general for can impose that kind amount for money make people from Tali they pay because the one set to the issue. And then who them who's they la Republic send agent make they can solve issue between the village. So when I say na a gang up, because the moment they go arm railway, a language go change. Ma tell una, a language go change. Una go 1 year tomorrow say either for group for ceasefire because na agenda for ceasefire that. So I call on the interim government for intervene for this case very fast. The interim government intervene for this case very fast. And also the Nguti LGA people that they work on it at this moment. So they talk. The Nguti LGA that they do their best for try for resolve. But now issue where the interim government, the Secretary of State for Communication, Secretary Chris Anus, supposed to address this issue. A special warning to these two chiefs, these two recalcitrant chiefs, for Tali and for Badu, and Badu village, all under Nguti LGA. So please let the interim government, let the Secretary of State for Communication get this information according to the briefing, because I think the Nguti LGA will brief him and let it be, because a national interest is of national concern, not an individual concern. Not be individual concern. Not an individual concern. So may railway, may it leave the people from Tali. May it leave them in peace. May it leave the people from Tali. Railway, whoever they sponsor you, whoever they command you, please leave the people from Tali in peace. Good LGA, they will intervene, they will take the appropriate measures to be taken to resolve that problem. Because the people from Tali, they don't be do fine. May una understand, say the people from Tali, they don't be first do fine for key Tupac and the picking them. They don't be do any good thing. The next one now, another issue. This issue for BBC. I don't hear some message from CRTV, Colonial CRTV, that radio station for neighbor them. And they talk always on chief for BBC. And they organize meeting for Yaoun, for Douala. And they invite all sons and daughters for BBC. May they come. So they give this man. They give General this man this 1 minute. He's giving General Mampas man. He give General Mampas man 7 days for drop your weapon. And this issue come now because say some one black leg they will actually take care for that black leg. It provoke. According to you now that one now, it don't call all sons and daughters of Babesi, may they come for Douala. I want to tell una sons and daughters of Babesi, the first thing, ma inform una. That hall una go gather for day. We go there for that hall. I don't want to talk more about that meeting. We go there for that hall, ma tell una. We go there for that hall. We go monitor all una. All una gather for that meeting. Una tell sons and daughters and people there for Babesi. If una listen for me, you come up Babesi. Una gather for that hall. We go there. We go video all una. We do wait una for village. When you finish that meeting for day, All the one they were there for diaspora, where they one day part of that clique. Ma tell una, they don't keep people for. You see, the most people they respect. Amidst all these things, they would even respect now. Chief fund palace, chief palaces. The restoration forces that they since they pay their utmost respect to their various chiefdoms and fondoms. La Republic they come for inside this very chiefdom, them come for inside the very do terrible things. Big chief do the one born someone them. Ever hear they talk? But when the one here say restoration forces they don't do so. Now that very palace is where restoration forces they protect them. Now they against the restoration forces. But any man will go pass for that meeting. I want to inform you now. If you get your brother when a baby see picking, you get your friend when a baby see, wait there for Douala, tell me say me no pass for that hall. Tell me say me no pass for that hall because none of that meeting will cause the problem. Now after that meeting, una go tell we whether now we control Ambazonia or now una the control Ambazonia. If you there for that hall, remain for that hall. Impossible. Say call your family back from village. Call your family back. They can meet up you for Douala because if you there for that hall, say son no kind chief who you why you not there for Babisi? Why you there for Douala? Why you call meeting for Douala? Your village there for Babisi, you call meeting for Douala. If now you control your village, why you there for Douala? You call meetings make people they come for day. Go hold the meeting for village. You there for Douala, you give 7 days for General Man pass. Say him drop a weapon. You give 7 days. When you there for Douala, una gather. But I want tell una say as una the gather, we too the gather. Baby see people as una the gather for Douala, we too the gather. Any man will go enter that hall. Say I'm not telling una something. I don't tell una say una see me. If we finish the war, if we get independence today, they tell me say go ICC. I don't get problem. Oh. I don't lost all team. So if they tell me today say we don't get independence, Paul, you will go ICC. I don't care. Let me go to the ICC and face it. But let people be happy because what we are doing is selfless service to the people of Ambazonia. We are not paid. Me, I am not paid. If they pay some of the activists, because last time Colonel Dixon, me don't tell me, say, Paul, go collect your own money now. Begin be your house. Others that don't take money, then they be their houses. I will not eat blood. I will never eat blood money. I will not. So, any man for Babisi, tie your belt. Yeah, fine. Any man where they go that meeting for Babisi, for Douala, that meeting they come on Saturday, the 27th, the 25th. Tie your belt. Ready. Because una no go face na only Babisi. Ma tell una before time. Una no go face na only Babisi. Una don't hear that talk say one for all for one. When una hold that meeting, na that time una go no say Ambazonia no na only Babisi. Babisi na all Ambazonia. So any man wey dey hear me, if you get relative Babisi wey dey Douala, the one there dey diaspora, una go face. As you participate for that meeting, as you send contribution for that meeting, where I go see how you go do back for village. So when I know so we then have a war, Ambazonia we then have a war. I don't tell when I say the war, no na social media for kind of talk ABC, that they destroy me for ground. That's so that they mix we. They mash you as they say with distraction for social media. We require A, B, and C. They for ground. They struggle for destroy. But ma tell una something. General Man Passman, he no go drop a weapon. Chief for Babisi, I no go call your name. Now you go on your knees. You go beg for apology before you even enter your own village. You go on your knees. You beg for apology before you go even see road for go for that village. You don't end for Douala or for Yaoundé. You dey make noise. So you don't send for CRTV. They make noise. We go see. Una wait. The remaining one a story. They don't kill more than how many people for Babisi? You don't call meeting. You don't tell La Republic. Say no, may they send their troops out of Babisi. You don't talk. You can't call. You can't talk now for restoration forces where they protect una. When they come, when La Republic they enter for born una sacrifice their life una for repair this Makizade out of Ambazonia. Then you she don't say don't call meeting for Douala. Sam, ma tell una something. Ma tell una very well. Baby see people. Attend the meeting. We be slow and steady. We not the hurry. Attend the meeting. If you attend the meeting, it means say you don't talk not only against Babisi, you talk against the whole revolution. You will be marked as a black leg. You will be marked as a black leg. And anything will come for you, any bundle where they tie and gear for you, you go take the bundle. And as you attend that meeting, remember for Douala. As you attend that meeting, remember for Yaoundé. As you attend that meeting, remember for Bafoussam. As you attend that meeting, no step your foot for inside Ambazonia again. No step your foot for inside Ambazonia if you attend that meeting. If you attend that meeting. Fellow Ambazonians, we don't reach for last stage. Now what draft they cause all the confusion. Now because they don't see ourselves, we prepare them. Now because they don't see ourselves, we are ready. Man, no talk. But I don't tell you now. Any man will attend that meeting, we'll get people for day. Man, make una more understand. We'll get people. That man with the smile will have inside that meeting. You don't know a mission for inside that meeting. Would you talk me CRTV2 come? CRTV don't announce the meeting or me CRTV2 come broadcast the meeting. Would you wait una for home? That chief where don't come on, he live in village. He live town, he live village hall. He live village hall. A tana for Douala, and tell General Assembly drop a weapon within 7 days. You go face Ambazonia. You know go face now only Babis. You know go face only man pass man. You go face Ambazonia. People don't there for diaspora. Ma tell una something. If you're not there for the, if you don't decide so you're not there for the war, she don't quiet. If you talk say you're not there for the war, she don't quiet. No meddle in the affairs of this. When they face na la Republic, when they face you. But if you want to face you, we'll go face you. The war na against na la Republic against Ambazonia. No be Ambazonia against enablers. No be Ambazonia against enablers. But if you want to face you, you identify yourself like enabler, we'll go join you with la Republic and we'll go deal with you accordingly. I dey talk na war, I need to talk palava. I dey talk na war, I dey talk blood. I dey talk na war and na blood. I'm not there for this. I not car activism. I can't query talk somebody mommy or somebody papa or somebody this. I dey kind of tell una say we fight na war. I dey kind of remind una every day. So we fight na war. More concentrate on the war and leave some people the way they don't craze. When you see man pikin start coach woman, so he coach he last, he coach sawe he come out. If you still follow that man, that means you two you know where. If you still even respond for that man, that means you two you get problem. When you see man where she don't coach woman, coach them for play, not supposed to coach them. Then you see them after that man, that means you say you get problem. More face wait today on the ground. I tell you now, Ambassador will get plenty problems. So, this idiot them, they distract me every day. But me, I don't make up my mind. Say, I the focus now on the ground. I the get stories and happenings on the ground. I tell you now, Ambazonians. I for tell you now, say me, I be ambassador for justice and war. I be ready. I be ready for go any place for someone to get this independence. Now my target that. Now my target. That is all I want. That let us get our independence in the shortest. Eritrea be fight for 30 years. I don't think we will fight for 30 years. If we concentrate, if we focus, they don't struggle for derail we. You go chill for 2 hours, you talk about some idiot. Then they kill we for ground. Ambazonians, Mark go for Ekeku. The biggest nightmare. I want to talk to one and from Bonga picking them. The biggest nightmare. The biggest nightmare when Bonga and Dian get them at the moment. I see a name for that AMF list. Say be general for AMF. See. Now until you know the reality for this war. Now that time you go know say someone they were true the day for this war, someone they did not there for this war. To be candid, some of them start fine. Ekeku they start fine. But along the line, I saw this I no go call it general because it don't become a hoodlum. It don't deserve that title for general. I don't already strip it off. I don't move that title for general for Ekeku. Because of the dirty work where they do am. Ekeku be take over, maybe they do some good work. Then all of a sudden, it be like say something them pass for back. Some small kind of thing them pass for back. I don't know why AMF they still talk saying a general. When AMF they know fully well the rough work where Ekeku do. I want to tell you something. See, Mbonge diaspora. Then they be very conscious. They know what it happen. I want to talk now for Bonga because when we want to talk for plenty Bonga picking, hey, to do this. No, Ekeku is not under the Bonga LGA. Ekeku is not under the Bonga LGA. All the half for where Ekeku the cost and for day in Bonga LGA no be responsible. Ekeku get pass. Motorway they carry he carry cocoa, he get pass. Motor they carry passenger, he get pass. He don't station he boy them along that Lobo road. From Bua Bakundu, Bumbele, Bubanda, Bua Bakundu, Bubanda, Bumbele, right up to you cross water from after Bumbele, you go na Jenny, na for the way it come, na for that end. Someone will tell me say you can't give military. That one no, that camp nobody there camp. That one na hide out for talks. Ma tell you something. Now hide out for talks and they need to be rooted out. After I finish the message, make your own message threaten my family. I'm ready for them. Anybody who want to jeopardize this revolution, especially those on the ground, you are not worthy of it. You are not worthy of it. You are not. It terrorize all that people, especially for Lobo, that Lobo junction. It terrorize people there from there. All that boy the way keep along the road. AMF is fully aware of this. 2 weeks ago, he captured one of my general, a brother. He captured one of them. And he demands something. I tell that boy, I tell the generals, I say, wanna be careful. Now trouble this one comes so. Wanna just stay calm. Wanna not react. And I sent an official message to whosoever they say they control AMF. I sent an official message to them that please, I know one will not there for problem. Now tell Ekeku may release these guys, their brother, may release them. We are not going to react. We are not going to react. But I want to tell the people of Mbonge that Ekeku is a persona non grata in Mbonge. Ekeku is not working with the Mbonge LGA. Ekeku is a hoodlum. I repeat, Ekeku is a hoodlum terrorizing the people of Mbonge. Terrorizing the people of Mbonge. So I want me to understand the one. Me una know she don't begin vex say Ekeku Mbonge pikin because most of una the grumble for diaspora say una no want una no there for it because they suffer because you know if you imagine say Ekeku go catch people their papa them people their mommy them pack up for us demand say they pay 100,000. That person go there for diaspora, he move that money pay. They expect it again. Somebody can contribute from Bonga LGA. He go as you say, he contribute now waiting. So better may keep that money. He begin do it. He begin pay when Ekeku cash. He pay. And if you count the amount of people that merchandise the way Ekeku don't carry am. So man the way they buy na cocoa this cocoa chemical Ekeku carry am. And if you talk even pa Samphone, he carry 150 bag cocoa with it. I think na 2 million. 150 bag cocoa plus 2 million. All these ones are for what? Mona tell me Amazonians. All these kind of things are for waiting. Are we fighting to free or we are fighting to hold them in captivity? Any soldier when they respect the people, any soldier when they respect the population, please, you are making a very big mistake. Now whether the tell when I say Ekeku is a persona non grata in Mbonge, the interim government does not know him. He is there to work his money. And the people, they AMF, when I call ground zero, when I call people from Bonga, for Lobo, when I call them, the way that they go through, when I never ever come out for talk against, when I want responsibility for tell the people, wait till this soldier that they do one. But when I don't ever, she don't quiet.
Una recall here, now be the head supreme commander for all AMF. Now for that one tell una say AMF get 40 grounds. Because una supreme commander, not be a thief man. They wanna expect forget no. So I want advise whoever they control Ekeku, say may get out of Mbonge. Ekeku, leave Mbonge in peace. Cross go back for Nigeria. If you don't go you for Nigeria, I don't know what to bring you back. If you don't leave the war, go you for Nigeria, go rest. Look, just pack your bags, go you back for Nigeria. Go rest for day. Now leave the war. You don't pass your stage. You don't work your money because then now you do work na your money. You do work with the government of La Republique. Please go you peacefully. Leave Mbonge. May persecute this war how they want. So at the beg una Ambazonians, at the beg una people from Mbonge, say una come more join hand together for make Mbonge ungovernable again. Una don't be discouraged because of it. I don't come out today for give una an official statement as the one of the defense coordinators of Mbonge LGA. I tell una an official statement from the Mbonge defense coordinators, which I am one of. I am one of them. Say, una come make we join hand for draft and for make Mbonge ungovernable. We need the draft now for he will go by himself. That one is a losses case. We will isolate him and he will go by himself. Una come with draft one big focus now for chase La Republique out of Ambazonia, for chase La Republique out of Mbonge. So I did make this special appeal. Meme no the take last. Konye, Kumba, and Mbonge. If you know say you don't go school for any of these places, if you know say you married, if you know say you don't even pass for inside this town, if you know say you don't interact, you get business, you get house, you get farm, you get whatsoever engagement where you get for inside Meme, Konye, Kumba, and Mbonge. Any engagement where you get them, now not the time for you for support Meme County. Come on Sunday, which is the grand finale, which is the last fight. I do want make this special appeal. Say you no go let Mbonge down. You no go let Mbonge down. I beg of every person for my platform, all friends for the Ambassador of Justice and War platform. I beg una say una can support this platform on Sunday the 26th for 7 o'clock. I make this special appeal. Just ring. I am supporting the Mbonge LGA. I am supporting the Konya LGA. I am supporting the Kumba LGA. Please make it an obligation. Just let me hear your voice as you do watch me. As you do watch me, please, I make this humble appeal. People don't want to join me every Tuesday. Una no go let me down. Una never ever let me down. No, not today una go let me down. No, not on Sunday una go let me down. Una no fit let my platform down. No. Because una no say I'm always there to give you people the information that you need, the information that you want, the information that provokes you to do better. So at the beg una, Kumba, Konye, and Mbonge, they stand strong for Sunday. They need your voice. Just give a call. Even at $5, even at €5, it go make the basket go flop. So if you there for this my platform, na the best wish that at the beg una. Until next week Tuesday, where I go come up again. On Thursday, I go to host the Meme leadership. I go to host the Meme leadership for ABC TV for 7 p.m. When I go join me that day, when I will hear how the sister they go talk and for build up the momentum comes Sunday the 26th. Fellow Ambazonians, I thank you very much for being with me. We'll tell the people for Babesi and we'll give another warning for people of Ntali. The people of Ntali, every arrangement when they make them with the railway, will stop that arrangement. Will stop that arrangement. We want Chief Ekwe and Chief Ajang Samuel Ekepe. We want to say leave this issue. We stop every arrangement where they make for extort the people of Ntali. The people of Ntali go react for the appropriate time as prescribed by the interim government. So I want to thank you very much, and I tell Ekeku, please leave Mbonge in peace. It's a steam warning to AMF and your whatsoever, please tell Ekeku to leave Mbonge in peace. Fellow Ambazonians, I want to thank you for today. And we keep the rendezvous tomorrow tomorrow on Thursday, ABC. Friday on ABC we have the Amber Focus. Sunday, please, if you have not draft, you are welcome. Please contact me, Mbonge, contact me for Kumba, contact me for Konye, and I'll send you to the appropriate quarters, to where you are supposed to belong. If you are doubting, please, you have to draft. If you want to be anonymous, you don't want your name to be called, please, you have to draft. It is necessary. Draft tomorrow. Una think this Eritrean story. Eritrean, they be there, they fight for 30 years. Some of them not even go even Gaza. Some of their great grandpikin they not even go Eritrea because of what their papa they be feel say the war no go end. If you say the war no go end, just draft. Just draft. Draft. If you know why your name will not go call your name, but just draft. Get that ticket. Say you don't draft. You keep them because you don't know tomorrow. I want to use this moment to thank my mother, Mama Elondo Judith, for her wonderful presentation, her book, Unraveling, I think Unraveling something. Thank you for that wonderful work. May God continue to inspire you, continue to bless you. And I thank also all my mothers, my mothers in Holland, mothers in America. The names I don't like to, they don't want me to ever call their names. The mothers in Holland, they are wonderful. Another one in Paris, in France. Those in America, the mothers of Deeper Truth, please, I want to thank you all for your love, for your support, your everything. I want to thank fellow activists for the wonderful work we've been doing. Everybody, they say small, many hands make the work light. And for sure, we are winning. Let's not be distracted. There are some enablers, some names I don't like to call. They have been calling about them. You have these Kumba doctors, Kumba doctors, doctors with no portfolio, doctors with what, all those things. We don't have to talk about them. We give them relevance when we talk about them. Forget about these people and let's when we talk about them, they are destroying the ground. The ground is going. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your everything. We meet again next week, Tuesday, for another Ambassador of Justice and Peace presentation. Thank you. God bless you.